Hello everyone, today I'm here for Jaded Blossom and this is for the February challenge, the Monochromatic challenge. So here it goes. I'll be creating this card on here, so I'll show you all the dimension and how to fold this. And there's the little belly band, and also I'll be coloring that little cute little cupid on here. So here it is, it's the Gnome Kisses, and I use that sentiment on there. Super cute set. I used the heart dies 1 for that one, so not the smallest but the second one, and the fancy heart die for all the little hearts, because it's easy, you just cut once. So the fold line, so the 5.5 by 11 is the card base. So you're gonna score here at 1 1/4, 5.5, and 9 1/4. So that's your score line on your 5.5. And here you're gonna fold it, and fold it this way, just like so. I'm gonna show you again after, and then you're gonna flip it, because I want those folds on that side, just because the way I'm doing my card here today. So again, those are the measurements, and you're gonna fold in, and behind. And then you're gonna flip it over and have those on the right side instead of the left side. Not too hard. It looks kind of different, but I really like it. It turned out really nice. So here is the measurements for the little cuts you'll need. So you need 2 at 1 inch by 5 1/4, 2 of them, just like so. We'll go glue them down, and that one will go on top here. Try to measure it up, and then right in the back of that one you're gonna put this second one, so right behind that one, just like so. There. So you want a few different kinds of patterns that matches here. So there's little hearts, so that one will be 1.5 by 5 1/4. Sorry that it's kind of hard to see because of the pattern. And then you're gonna glue it on the bigger panel here. And if you have little hearts like I do, you want to make sure they're going the right way. And see how that looks pretty? I think it's pretty. So now the panel that goes inside, you can do whatever side you want, but I decided to do the left side, so it's a little smaller on that side. So that's 3.5 by 5 1/4. I just thought the other side would be nicer with the writing, and glue that down. And I'll put a little cupid inside also, not colored though, just like that. I like image that's not colored inside. I don't know, I think it's cute. And I'm gonna put some of those little hearts from the fancy heart die I should say, and just glue those down. Make it pretty inside. So for all my little hearts, I'll add some Nouveau glitter pen just to give a little shine to them, a little bling. Just like so. And I'll flip it and close it and put a few more of those hearts. And I popped those two so there's a little dimension, but this one is just flat on there. And use that pen also on those. And when you use a pen, it kind of goes really dark, but it'll light up when it dries up. And there. So for the belly band, you want 1 inch by 10, and the bigger one, bottom layer, is going to be 1 1/4 by 10. But as you can see, my top layer is a little shorter. It just, my pattern paper was short. It's not as long, but that's okay because it's going to cover anyways. So here you take one of the end and you kind of line it up with that pattern paper here, and you fold it. And you don't want to do it too tight, because the other one that I did, the first one, I used a 110-pound paper to do my card and my belly band, and it was way too thick, and it's a little harder to slide on and off. So I did do this second card in a 80-pound paper instead. Also the belly band. It worked out much better. It was just too thick. So there, I'm just gluing it down. Just like so. And I'm gonna pop my heart up with a couple dimension for it. Like this. And I look at the other one just to make sure that I have it positioned. Okay, there you go. And I had one little heart on top, and I didn't pop that one because you don't want it to be popped, because your belly band's going off and on top. So that's why I did that one flat. And I put a little bit of bling on that one too, and slide it on. Super cute. So yes, for the Jaded Blossom challenge, they always start on the first Sunday of the month. So yes, we always have some fun challenges over there. So yes, you want to cover the whole heart. My Nuvo pen was dry, so here we go. We're gonna start coloring our little gnome, and I'm starting with pencil for the beard. And yes, I cheated a little. I put a little bit of gray and a little bit of skin color, because you're supposed to try to keep at the same colors. It's all good. I had to do this little guy. I thought that was so cute. And I just blend with my Gamsol and nib here. And a new release for Jaded Blossom will start on the 13th of this month. So February 13th. So, yes. If you're wondering. And I put a little bit of black just to darken it up a bit. And it helps to make a little bit of streaking so it looks like more like hair. I'm doing this card also for a card class that I'm having. So for the ladies that do my class, if they're interested, they just have to let me know so I can do their kits. And there, I'm gonna start my skin color, and my E00. The first one was really dry. So this week that just went by, I went through all my markers and found all the ones that were dry, put them on the side, refilled them, or now I have a list. Yes, a list of Copic refills and markers that I need to purchase. So here I have the E09 for the bow and arrow. I could have went with the same color as I will show you in a second that I used for the boots. It would have been a red. It's almost the same color. I should have. Then it's not like cheating. But that brown, it does look red. So I'm just sticking to it. It's still kind of red. It's a brownish red. Yeah, I'm a cheater. What can I say? And here, there is the R56 and 59. This one is the one I'm thinking I should have just did my arrow. It's a little bit more red, but it could have worked. It is what it is. So I'm just blending those. And of course, I'll be bringing some more pencil at the end to do all my shading. And I do the same color for the little heart on the hat. Yeah, it was pretty scary when I seen all the markers that were dry, and I threw out a bunch of them that, you know, when they're way too dry, they're like solid. You can't refill those. I tried one just to see. It really didn't work. I just had to throw it out and make a list. So here I have the RV32 and 34 for the hat. And I'm blending both of them together. And of course, on the new release, there is new add-ons for our Nomis. Yes, super excited. I'm in Canada, so I still don't have them in hand. So I'm hoping to get them early this week that's coming. So I get to start playing with the new release. Because they're cute, super cute. And here I'm just doing the same color again. For the pants as the hat, and I do a little bit of gray for the bottom of his boots. And here is the R17 for his little shirt, and the 29. And just blend and drag that darker color in. And I'm super excited that this release, there's a little bit of coloring for me. You know me, I love coloring. I love my gnomes, but I do love my coloring also. So I was excited to see some coloring for me. So here we go for wear it with the pencil. And that's the brown for the face and the little hands. And there is the red for the shirt and the little heart. And I'll blend that in. And there's another red that will be for the hat and the pants. So that's like a red, but it's kind of like a pinky red, so it goes with the pink. Makes it look a lot darker though when you do blend it in. Oh, the last video I did a week ago now, I think. I was talking that I was going on a craft weekend with the ladies. I cut a bunch of my gnomes, so I just have to put them together. So yeah, it helps when you can catch up and get ahead of the game with a few things. So that's what I did there. I cut a bunch of other images. I just did a post for Jaded Blossom. I had done those at the crop. Yeah, so I got some stuff done. But then, I don't know. I had left about 2 hours earlier because I got a major headache. So there is my little guy all done up. And I just placed it on top of my heart. So yeah, I had a headache, so I had to leave the ladies a little earlier. That was a bummer. Oh well. So here is the materials that I use again for this fun card. Super fun. And here it is. Hope you join us in our challenge and you like my card, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.